Hey guys! So Makeup Forever has reinvented their HD foundation. The original formula has been in makeup artist kits for many years. That's what I used when I was fresh out of makeup school, and I really did enjoy it. So I'm really excited to try out their new formula. This formula claims to be best for oily, normal, and combination skin. They don't recommend it for dry skin, but of course with a little extra hydrating skin prep, you probably would be fine for dry skin as well. It claims to give a 24-hour wear with a true to skin finish, so a natural finish, medium to full coverage, and has a technology that ensures to stay true to its tone for undetectable coverage. I just want to point something out real quick before I try this, and that is that skin prep is the most important part of any makeup application. Whether you're a makeup artist or just doing this on yourself, it's really important that you don't just take one person's word for something. Just because you watch a review and it doesn't work for their skin, doesn't mean it won't work for you, because you don't know everything that they're putting underneath their foundation. Their skincare routine, their primers that they're putting underneath, like the formulas might not mix with the foundation formula. So there's just so many factors to it. When I get a new foundation and if something's not quite working, I just change up my prep routine. I watched a few people's reviews on this already, and I saw some people just kind of give it a bad review based off of their skin type, but it says right on the box that it's for oily, combination, and normal skin types. So I have combination skin. I get pretty oily in my T-zone. I am very dehydrated, and more so after having my 2 kids. I already did my skin prep. I cleansed, I exfoliated, I put on a hyaluronic acid serum, and then I sealed that with a gel moisturizer. I love using anything that's very lightweight, like water-based products. So let's get into the review. This is my first time trying it. I do like how they repackaged it. The cap is like a flesh tone, and they did this in every range. So like the light range has a light flesh cap, and medium, and then darker and darker. So it's a good consistency. It's not too runny, it's not too thick. I have pitted acne scars and texture, so you wanna use as little product as possible if you have textured skin, because makeup is going to enhance the texture. So I'm just gonna dot that in, and I'm just going to buff that in. All right, so it's very light coverage. I always want to build and always put like thin layers on, opposed to like one thick layer. I know when you have textured skin, you think like you can just keep packing on the foundation, but like I said, you want as little product as possible if you have textured skin, just because it just magnifies it. So if you need extra coverage somewhere else, then put the extra coverage in that area and maybe less coverage in the textured areas. So that's with one layer. It feels lightweight, doesn't feel sticky. It's semi-matte. It's not matte like their Velvet Matte foundation. That one is like that powdery feel. This feels nice. I'm gonna add another little layer, and then I'm gonna go in with my stippling brush. This is what I like to use on my pitted acne scar areas, just to help push the product in a little better. So if you are more on the dry side, then I would just suggest trying it out, but just adding some more hydration. I'm gonna wear this all day today, and then I'll check in later and see how it's going, because it's supposed to be 24-hour wear. I'm not gonna have it on for 24 hours, but I will have it on most of the day. It is 11 a.m. right now. In the areas that I have like a lot of texture, definitely could see that, which is really hard with any foundation when you have textured skin. So it didn't really adhere right here. I'm gonna add a little bit more. All right, so I think overall it feels pretty good. but I have to wear it all day to really see how I like it. All right, so I'm gonna finish the rest of my makeup off camera and then I will see how that looks. Okay, so I just put on the rest of my makeup and everything else went on really good. Like I said, I'm gonna try it on the rest of the day and see how it looks. I'm not sure how it's showing on camera, but it feels really good. It feels lightweight. So I'll check in back later and see how it goes. So it's about 11 o'clock p.m. right now. I've had this foundation on for 11 hours. And as you can see, I am getting a bit oily in the T-zone area. And I do notice that my makeup is coming off a little bit around the chin and around the nose area and a little bit on the forehead. But I also was kissing my kids all day today, so that could be it. They were rubbing off my makeup. I'm gonna keep trying this foundation throughout the week and seeing what technique works best. I only lightly dusted this foundation with powder with a brush. So I'm gonna try pressing it in with a sponge or something like that, and maybe that will help with the oils throughout the day. I haven't touched up at all. So yeah, that's it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you got value out of this. Please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and hit that notification bell so you can see my updated foundation review on this foundation next week.